Hello and good morning, guys. This is your daily YouTuber Nicotine with the daily dose of awesomeness. Here we have today's topic: Who is faster, Quicksilver or the Flash? Well, everybody knows it's a big topic, like from the ancient days with the nerds who said who's stronger, Samson or Hercules. But here we have the proof from science, the science fiction. Oh my god, I have everything here. Well, let's get right to it. Let me start off with the scene where Flash races an arrow. Well, I'm pretty sure that it's Green Arrow who shot the arrow, but like, yeah, I'm just repeating myself. And the arrow travels about 1.5 meters, just guessing, in 3 frames. That's about 0.083 seconds. That gives the arrow an initial speed of 80 miles, 48 mph. And that doesn't seem very fast for an arrow because a typical arrow goes around 100 miles per second, that is. But let me continue. Next, the Flash zooms by Green Arrow after a time delay of 1.377 seconds. Now that is quite a big time delay. I don't know why they said small, but the arrow finally reached its target, or almost, at a time of 2.67 seconds after launch. If the arrow is traveling at a constant speed of 80 miles per second, then it can find the distance to the target. Okay, so we got this weird thing that I don't really understand, but E equals 48 miles. Okay, and if Flash is going to just get to the target before the arrow, it would have to travel the same distance, but in only 1.29 seconds. That gives him a minimum speed of 37 miles a second, which is 82 mph. And that's pretty slow for the fastest man alive, he says. That's what she said. Not very impressive though, but maybe he just didn't want to show off too much, because I'm taking this notes from like the first season of The Flash, with previews and everything. That's like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. So we have here that Flash's running speed of 74 miles per second. No matter what you do, I don't think you can claim a speed over 100 miles per second. In this case, and yes, I know, that is just how fast he is running. So you see that is just how fast he's running. 74 miles per second. That like he's running from here to his house, take a picnic with Iris, and they come back in just zero point 0.5 of a second.
Yeah.
And here we have a chart that shows here of this that you can see that Flash has an average x velocity of about 360 miles per second. That 360 miles per second. And that to me is very fast. But that's much faster than the arrow seen here, because yeah, you can see a guy, the Flash, is running around
from the slope
like
of the
30
plot,
miles per
Flash
hour and those
has
stuff. But anyway, moving on, you see that most of these things are showing from the X to Y data from the track, and that is not really much. But here's my boy Quicksilver now. That overhead shot in the Flash trailer was perfect. Unfortunately, there's no similar view of Quicksilver in the X-Men trailer. Instead, I would just use something not quite perfect in this scene. Quicksilver is running around the wall of a circular room. No idea why. It looks like there are water drops falling or something. The camera angle is also sideways, yeah. But here you can see that this part of the clip is clearly in slow motion, otherwise wouldn't be able to see Quicksilver because he's moving at Mach 4 in an average run. And here you can see that But what is the frame rate? If I look at one of these drops of water, I can assume that it has an acceleration of negative 9.8 miles per second squared. Squared, I'm telling you, bro, squared. Okay, I can use this to find the real frame rate of the video. I call this video time unit SV, video seconds. And then this is a plot of the falling water. And here I have a chart right here. I'm gonna put it up for you soon, which shows me like very confusing. I can't even read this. Like this guy's a super nerd. I don't understand this part, but I'll pull it up for you soon. Yes, but this isn't working. Like that's what he said. Yeah, and here I go, guys. I put it up for you now, and here you can see what I'm talking about. I don't really understand it, and I suspect the problem is that the water droplets are moving back with respect to Quicksilver as he runs, giving them an apparent motion that slows down. I guess I will never I guess I will need another approach to find the time rate of this slow motion video. This feels like cheating, but I have no other option. There, I'm not cheating here, guys. I'm not cheating. But anyway, there's a scene where a guard shoots a bullet from his gun in slow motion. What if I assume a bullet speed of like 250 miles per second, and these pistols like 38 special. Of course, I am just guessing here because I'm not good with guns. But 250 miles per second, yeah, seems like a reasonable place to start. But I made an attempt to guess the dimensions and make a perspective correction on the fired bullet. Here's what that would look like. And here we have this notification right here that it shows like 2.4 miles divided by second video. I think this means, and yeah, a lot of things, but it came out to 9,091 miles per second. Wow, I mean, I knew Quicksilver was fast, but 9,091 miles per second, that is 20,000 miles per hour. No, I didn't think that. But let's hold on for a second. Maybe I'm wrong, but that is highly unlikely. And maybe I overestimated the length of the guy's arm for the speed of the bullet. Let's just say I overestimated the size by 25%. That's reasonable. That's reasonable, guys. That would make the speed 0.75 times smaller. And I don't think that's a big gap. Let's do the math and find out. What if I overestimated the size of the distance Quicksilver moved during this one stride? I think 1 meter is already too short. But let's it was just say it was just a 0.75 meter, off a meter, I would say. I guess a bullet speed of 250 miles. Okay, what if it per second? Couldn't be much slower than that, I guess. That would decrease Quicksilver's speed by another factor of like 200 or 250. Putting all of these lower end estimates in, his speed would decrease by 0.75 or 0 or 0.75 or zero point 0.8, and that would equal 0.45, I guess. This would make Quicksilver speed 4,091 4,091 miles per second, which would equal 9,051, no, I'm keep on getting this mixed up. This is a lot of number. 9,151 miles per hour. That is still fast, but let's now announce a winner. And but the first one with 9,000 and 9,090 miles per second, that is really the true one. But yeah, let's get down to the winner. And the winner is dun 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 dun, no other than, oh my god, Quicksilver. The winner is no other than my boy Quicksilver. Quicksilver. It wasn't a surprise to me though, because everybody can know that Quicksilver's speed is incalculable. Flash's speed is just where the speed force gives to him, like whatever he feels like to say, you know what, take this and run with it. But Quicksilver, he's have superpowers. He has super strength. He has enhanced strength, not super strength, enhanced strength. He's reduction to friction. He cannot catch a fire. Who is better to choose than Quicksilver? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, The Nicotine Movement, and enjoy and leave a like. Love you guys.